What is up, BarBend Nation? Today I'm here in the test kitchen with home meal delivery service Purple Carrot. They are a 100% plant-based home meal delivery service. So if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, this review might be especially interesting to you. I'm gonna take you through my whole Purple Carrot experience, everything from ordering and the options and whether or not those options taste any good. So stick with me. Let's talk about cost. Everybody wants to know how much they're gonna pay for what they are going to get. Purple Carrot makes that really easy, which is something we appreciate. Every single time you order a box, it's gonna cost you $72. With the exception of your first box, they offer $20 off that order, so you'll pay $52 instead of the standard $72, and shipping is always free. We give high marks for that as well. It's a pretty cool perk. So for $72 a week, you're gonna get 3 2-serving meal plans at $12 a serving. We think that's a really great value. If you go out to a restaurant and order a vegetarian or a vegan meal, it's probably gonna cost you a little bit more than that. So we're giving Purple Carrot points for giving a clear value proposition. We think it sounds pretty good. So what did we get? Green goddess bowls. We got a pan roasted sausages and a Korean bibimbap. So something to mention here, our Korean dish came with kimchi. The kimchi leaked into the ingredient bag and soured, so we weren't able to cook any of that. Going further on that note, the first box that we received from Purple Carrot was rotten altogether. None of it was edible, so we weren't able to use that. But we did cook 2 dishes, and if you stick with me, I'm gonna let you know exactly how that process went. Let's tackle cooking experience. So as I showed you, you get this really great colored recipe and cooking instruction booklet with all of the different recipes from the week, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna start with the green goddess bowls. So the ingredients for that are black quinoa, butter beans, avocado, tarragon, basil, lemon, Caesar dressing, tomatoes, arugula, and hemp seeds. And for the sheet pan roasted sausages, which you can see here, we received an onion, a bell pepper, gold potatoes, garlic, sausage, peppers, Italian season, and arugula. For this dish, it actually didn't come with arugula, it came with spinach. Something to keep in mind when you order from many of these services, they source ingredients locally, which is great, but there's going to be modifications from time to time, and we found that here we got spinach instead of arugula. The green goddess bowl cooking experience was really a snap. So I got the quinoa cooking on the stovetop, and while that was happening, I prepped all of my produce and I made my dressing. Then I went back to the stovetop, cooked up the beans and the tomatoes, put it all in a bowl, covered it with some dressing, and it was done. They listed cooking time on the recipe card is 30 minutes, and I really think it took closer to 20. So right on the money there, that was awesome. Something to note when I talk about taste with this one, the dressing didn't come prepared. I had to make it, and I needed a blender, which I didn't have. So I sort of modified and sliced everything up, as thinly as I could, but the taste may have not been the same. We made a modification there and thought we would let you know. Where taste is concerned, overall, I really liked this bowl. It isn't terribly memorable, it's not horribly exciting, but overall, everything tasted exactly like it looks like it might taste. At the end of the day, it's a salad, but the butter beans are kind of a unique addition. The avocado dressing is really creamy, and the fresh lemon gives it a zing. So at the end of the day, you're eating a salad. It's not something I'm gonna write home about, but it wasn't bad either. Moving on to our sheet pan roasted sausages, this meal was a snap to make. I chopped up all of my vegetables, put them on a sheet pan, got them into the oven. While that was happening, I prepared the arugula salad, and I actually had some time to kick my feet up while I waited for those to finish. I plated it all up, and that was it. I really liked this dish. It was zesty, it was a little bit spicy, it was tangy, there were bright flavors from the peppers and the spinach and the lemon, and honestly, if no one had told me this was plant-based sausage, I would have never known. High marks for this dish. Is Purple Carrot good for weight loss? If you're looking to shed a few pounds, will they fit the bill? So at the end of the day, those numbers and those goals are different for everybody, but it boils down to simple math. You have to maintain a caloric deficit in order to lose weight. That means you need to take in fewer calories than you're burning. So if you're already following a weight loss plan and that includes eating meat or you're on a ketogenic diet, purple carrot might not be the best option for you. However, on the flip side of that, if you're vegan or you're vegetarian, purple carrot might fit the bill. As I mentioned before, they do a really good job doing the legwork around nutrition and macros, so you can qualify those easily and choose meals that fit your unique goals. Purple carrot cons: pretty limited weekly menu choices, and the first box we received was rotten, so thumbs down for that. Where the pros are concerned, we like that they had a straightforward value proposition. It's $72 for your box of food, shipping's always free, and that comes down to $12 for a plate of food, which we think is pretty great. They also have some creative choices. Those are our thumbs up for purple carrot. All right, guys, that's a wrap for our home meal delivery service, Purple Carrot. Overall, we thought it was okay. Getting that first box of rotten food kind of left a sour taste in our mouth, but we called customer service and they shipped us a new box. When one of the meals in that box wasn't great, they refunded the money with no problem. So we appreciate that, and it shows that Purple Carrot is willing to improve their service. Also, we think that they offer a pretty fair value proposition. $72 for a box of food plus free shipping comes down to about $12 a serving, which is great. So overall, high marks for that. They have some creative choices, and the meals that we did receive and cook, we really liked. So thumbs up for that. If you're interested in my top picks, you can Google BarBend plus best home meal delivery services. And if you have a comment or a question about this review in particular, you can leave that below and we'll get back to you.